Okay, so let's see what we have for tasks. And so there's the upgrade right there. That's the one I just mentioned when we were going past the farm. So we can go grab that right away. And then lost bags is over there. Lost trailer. Repair the truck. More fuel. Hey, that might be a good one because I think, isn't there food we're supposed to deliver over there? What else goes to the... That goes to the drilling site. Nothing there. Town storage. These are all logging ones. Well, you know what? We could do that one. And we could do that one. So we'll go get some gas and we'll come back and grab the trailer. And then well, oh, you know what? Very first, let's throw on the crane and the deck, because we'll need those. There we go. Man, what a crazy day it's been. This has been absolutely insane. Just so many rollovers. Actually, before work, I was helping a friend work on his Nissan Frontier, and we actually had to grind part of the starter housing. It's kind of got like a, I don't know what you call it. There's like a ring that protrudes out of the starter, and they didn't like bevel it from the factory to fit the bell housing, and so it would hit like after you put the starter in, it would go like within 1/8 of an inch from sitting flush. I know some people have to use shims or whatever, but this is not one of those cases. It's not supposed to use shims. And we actually had to grind a bevel around the circle on the starter, and it fit in like a glove after that. But there's some other things we have to figure out there. We just changed the transmission and torque converter, and it's having a little issues. You know, when you get used stuff, it's always kind of a mixed bag. You don't know what you're getting. Sometimes you get a really good deal. Sometimes it's like high mile part and it works great. Sometimes you get something with a lot lower miles, like this transmission in this case, and it's just sounding a little rough. It runs smooth, like as far as like it shifts nicely, smoothly. It's got all the power it's supposed to, but it's got like this noise. It sounds like almost like a fan, like, you know, those fans you have in the summer if you don't have AC, and they got that cage around them. It's almost like those fan blades are kind of rubbing on the cage. It's not grinding, it's not rattling, but it's somewhere in between like a scraping, rattling noise. Okay. What do we need? Oh, we need fuel. We'll go back to the gas station here. I knew that. It was just for the view. Just wanted to see out over the valley, see all the clouds and some trees down there. But yeah, the transmission we got had a lot lower miles on it, but it's got that noise. It sounds like it's coming from the torque converter, but everything that we've checked with the torque converter seems good. It's getting pressure. It rotates freely when the flex plate's disconnected from it. It's got proper gap from the flex plate, and it delivers the power like it's supposed to. So I'm not sure. Maybe it was just sitting for a long time and got some condensation inside. Maybe there's a little bit of rust on some bearings or something. Like, I don't know. Hopefully it quietens up. Might have to pull it open again. All right, here we go. Let's activate the anchor, and then we will put that on the loading platform. Let's load this fuel up. That'll be good enough. Pack cargo, restore the crane. Let's just quickly refuel. On the move. It's a refuel on the move. Doing it Air Force style. I don't know if any of you guys seen that picture of the helicopter hoisting an I don't know if it was an F-35 or an F-22. I didn't take a very good look at it. It was just saw it scrolling. But it was the helicopter was refueling from a refueling jet, and then it was carrying the fighter there, or the attack plane, and I'm like, is that AI? I think it was AI. I mean, it could be real. I don't know. I'm not super knowledgeable about that, but I'm pretty sure that was AI. AI's getting pretty crazy. It can be really useful sometimes, but it's funny because like older people don't really understand what's AI and what's not. And somebody was telling me yesterday, they're talking to me about all these bears that were on the highway, and there's like a picture on Facebook with like, I don't know what it is, like 100 or 200 bears all sitting on the highway in the same spot. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's AI. I don't think there was that many bears in one spot on the highway. I mean, life is crazy, but I don't think that's it. I don't think so. All right, let's get to the farm here. We'll grab the consumables, and then we'll go to the forester's house with this fuel. And let's try to not sustain a bunch of damage going down the road here. We'll try to not knock down the cornfield this time. We are still gonna cut over to the right here and come in through the middle of the farm. It'd be nice. It'd be nice if we can finish off this one with a little bit of profit, a little bit more money than we had when we finished last time or the time before, so we can be kind of, you know, moving forward in the plus, because we went through a bit of money with rollovers and having to upgrade that other Chevy and fix the Western Star, and those couple upgrades for the second Chevy. So we kind of need to recuperate that bank, especially, you know, if you get in the situation where you roll all the vehicles. I mean, I don't think I've ever been there, but you know, you need a bit of cash available to recover on hard mode, and so we kind of just need to have a little bit of cushion there. All right. We'll just go through here. This is a lot better than that mud hole. Engage the diff lock. And then try to turn here. Now, did we accept this task here? I don't remember. I think we did, but we'll check just to make sure. I think this is the one we're about to do. Yeah. So we accepted that. So we're gonna go and grab that food for them right here. I think we'll drop the trailer and we'll just kind of turn around and pull between the trailer and the loading dock so that we can use the crane easily to load the trailer. In fact, we might just even just back up here. Okay. How are we doing? I think we're doing good. All right. On the loading platform. All right, and there we go. Let's put the crane away. And let's hook up that trailer. Don't think we can see it very easily. We'll just do this. There we go. We're fully loaded. Let's get to the forester's house. I think we have enough fuel to make this round trip. There we go. I missed that rock there. Now it's gonna be tough going once we get past the sawmill, because yeah, there's some pretty muddy spots that are pretty tough. In fact, let's nope, we don't want to do that. That's bad. Don't remove cargo. Okay. There, that'll save us a bit of weight. If you guys think I should leave the cargo packed the whole time, just leave a comment down in the comment section. I'll read it and I'll leave it packed the whole time. If you think unpacking it's fine, it's just utilizing the game mechanics, we're playing on hard mode and it's hard enough, then, you know, leave a comment and say that. Tell me how you guys are doing, if you're liking the series. There we go. Alright. We gotta go around the sawmill here. Let's try to stay out of some of that mud. Just kind of stay on the left side here. Like, this hill's not too bad, but as soon as we get up the top of the hill and around the corner, I think is where it starts to get a little nasty. Let's put in the diff lock and go with low range here. I think we'll skirt around the right side for this segment. We are 1/3 of the way through our fuel. That's not too bad, I don't think. Especially since after once we get to the forester's house, our load is going to be cut down a bit, and then when we get to the drilling site, we'll lose a bit more of our load again, and we should be fine. And we can go hit up a watchtower once we're done at the drilling site, because there's one on the way back. We'll see how our fuel reserves are. I don't think we'll have enough fuel to go up to the upgrade, but if we don't, we'll take the Chevy out right away. We'll go get that upgrade, and we'll be just that much further ahead. Okay. Here's where it begins. Nasty. You know, in the words of Cleveland. I keep getting myself tongue twisted. In the words of Cleveland. Oh, that's nasty. There we go. Through that little patch. Ooh boy. What's on that trailer? Is that consumables? Oh goodness. Did we not actually have to bring consumables all the way down here? That's funny. That's okay. We're being efficient. Okay, so let's pack our cargo, because you can't turn it in if it's not packed. And then there we go. Little money. All right. Now let's get down to oh yeah, let's highlight this one. Drilling site. Oh, and there's another watchtower there. I really don't think we'll have fuel to go to that watchtower though. That'll be an adventure for one of our scout class vehicles. I know at some point we have to deliver a trailer right near that watchtower as well, so we'll see how it goes. Maybe it'll end up being something we do when we drop off the trailer, but probably not. I like to uncover all the watchtowers really early on. Let's give that diff lock an activation there. Yeah, I like to discover the watchtowers really early on and just kind of uncover all the map. I wonder how this compares to like MudRunner, because on MudRunner I did play it a bit, but I never played the actual game. I just modded it and, you know, got some cool trucks and played with some friends driving around the maps, but that was literally it. I didn't play the game like the actual campaign of the game. I do enjoy playing the campaign on this though. All right, let's put the diff lock on again for a second here. All right. I think we gotta take it to the far side there, so let's just try to cut around here. We'll cut wide. What's this here? Show task. So we need a trailer delivered to the middle of a river. Why? Well, I can't tell you. Are you in or not? Sure. Last time I did that, my truck fell in the water and it just got dragged down the lake for a long time. I sat there waiting to see if it would go anywhere that I could recover from, but it didn't. I had to do the recovery. All right. There we go. That was close. Dice and Diesel almost had a mutiny on their hands. Great work. All right. I don't really want to risk getting too low on the fuel, so we're gonna go and see this one watchtower that's on the way back, and possibly go get the upgrade. I think we'll just cut through the bush here. If I remember correctly, you can just go out here. If you don't get hung up on something. That crane can be really annoying sometimes. There we go. Now, I don't think we want to go left here. No, we're gonna go straight. Slow and steady. There's a little tricky corner up ahead. I'm not sure if we'll go around it or not. We'll see how our fuel's looking when we get to the watchtower. Let's put the diff lock on here. There we go. These headlights aren't very bright on this truck. That might have something to do with our rollover too. We could get a, I think there's a, like a light bar, like not a light bar, like floodlights that go on a rack on the roof. We could get one of those if we feel like it later, but we'll have to take it off when we're in Alaska because it just is blinding. With when you're in a snowy area. Whew. A little tippy. How does the road go here? Do we go off the road? I think we went off the road a bit. That's fine. I think we can fit through this these two trees. There's our watchtower. I think if we go like this, we can hit the watchtower. There we go. Stop the engine and let's take a look. There's the dam. Okay, we've got 2 more watchtowers left on the map here. And there's an upgrade in this valley. That's really great. That's where we got to deliver the curtain side trailer to. It's this really thin area that you drive on out into the water. We got another task there. Another upgrade. We saw this upgrade here before too. Okay. Why don't we take the Fleet Star back to the garage? We'll go fill it up and take it back to the garage. Don't tell me we're stuck. Okay. Let's see. Don't get stuck. A little risky. I have to do a 17-point turn here. Probably could have taken the trailer off first. Also, I want to avoid trying to drive between those rocks. I can't remember if this truck fits between them nicely or not. We'll just go down over here. We've got enough fuel to comfortably go to the gas station in the garage. So I'll show you this this corner here. It can be a little tricky, especially if you got a full load of logs on the back of your truck. Usually I try to make a shortcut through the woods because this corner doesn't seem bad. Seems like pretty easy. But you come in here with a full load of logs and It is really easy to roll your truck and load. Very easy. I mean, a logging truck has to be pretty top heavy with all those logs on it. That's it though. That's the corner. We'll come out on the highway pretty close to where we pulled that Western Star up onto the highway. Just a little bit above it. Let's put on the diff lock for a second. That log was hanging us up. I guess it's gone now. We destroyed it. All right. Smooth sailing from here. I mean, we're not gonna say anything like that. All right. On the four-wheel drive. We probably could go get that upgrade with this truck, but I don't want to like be on 3 fuel left when I roll into the gas station again. It's stressful. Yeah, let's just drop this trailer right about here. Okay, now let's go get gas. I need to be in a habit of fueling up the trucks every time before I put them away. You know, we could go get one of those fuel trailers from the, what's it called, Blackwater? Is that what the first Black River? Yeah, we could go get one of those fuel trucks from Black River and leave it on this map so that we're not constantly having to buy fuel. That might be a big help. Especially if we grab the one that's over in the swamp, because I never drive down past that swamp, so we won't use it over there. We can go use a bunch of fuel from it, and then we'll just take it back to Black River when we're ready to turn that task in. There we go. We got our gas. I think I don't want to go do the across the river task just yet because, like, I mean, it's not that hard, but you know, sometimes it just goes south really quickly, and nothing against the south, but if we don't have something good to pull us out, we'll have to do the recovery, and I just don't want to fork out the cash for that. All right, so I think, yeah, we'll go grab the brown Chevy, and We'll take that one out. I don't know, like, to me, I'm always like on the fence of, is it black? Is it like a sort of faded black, or is it that really dark chocolate brown? I feel like it's that dark chocolate brown. I'm not sure. Could be either. Maybe if any of you guys are Chevy guys, you might know. All right, let's go grab this upgrade, and we'll grab this upgrade, and we'll go check out this watchtower, and that'll be some progress. After we grab this upgrade, actually, no, that's not connected. But okay, yeah, we could take this trail and go up, and then we can accept that task. So I feel like that'll be really good. Later, we can grab this this trailer, and I think it's got planks on it. Is that planks or cement bags? I think that's planks. Anyhow, I don't know if we need them for anything, but we could haul it out by the road. There we go. Hey, no damage. Let's put on the four-wheel drive. And let's go up the hill. Let's put on the diff lock here. Not let it get too crazy by going fast and bouncing around too much. We were a little excited there. I'm not a betting man, but I'm gonna say this is probably the this is probably an upgrade for the Western Star. No, it's for the Chevy. Okay, that's a 4.4 liter. Let's just drive up like this for a second. Can we? Look at that. Look at that beautiful evening. That looks so nice. All right. Enough fun. Let's get back to business. Let's go get this other upgrade. Oh my goodness. Okay, what are we hung up on? I can't see. Okay, so I have no idea what happened there. We're gonna go slow. That was pretty close. I'm not gonna lie. How do you... I don't know. Okay. Okay, what did we say? We're going to the right here, right? Okay. To watch our fuel there as well. We should be good though. Maybe... Maybe let's just... Yeah, okay, we're going up here as it is, so we'll keep going this way. We'll see what this task is. I can't remember. I've definitely done it before. I've done all of the Michigan tasks before. Let's Ooh. There we go. A little bit at a time. There we go. Yeah, we're still on the right path. Couldn't remember where this path kind of routes. It's an easy spot to roll over to. Alright, then we'll take a right here. Old Bill Anderson lives way out in the woods. He's kind of an oddball, but we try to help him out when we can. Will you help to deliver everything he needs? I don't know about everything, but sure. Okay. And we'll keep going down this path. We'll go get that upgrade. I'm hoping... So the trail just kind of goes around the other side of the house here. I'm hoping that we have enough fuel to go get the last watchtower too, but we might not. We might only be able to get that other upgrade. I'm not sure. All right. Put in the diff lock, get over this. Huh. What is up with that? Put into high. We're almost down this trail. Gonna come out right next to the lumber yard. Half a tank left. I think we go left here. Might be able to use automatic here. There we go. We're going to low range. We're getting real low here. Not quite snorkel territory, but close. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's try winching. There we go. And then we go down into this valley. I think it's right in the middle of the valley. Oh, that's not gonna work. I thought the little symbol was just to the left of this car, but I think it's for another car. Let's try winching here again. Come on, little Chevy, you can do it. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get this upgrade, and then we'll have to go back for some more fuel. I don't think the plan of hitting up the watchtower on the same route is going to happen. Oh, hey, there's an engine for the International Transdor 4070A. Okay, so I think that's the one that's stuck in the swamp on this map that we can get. It's a cab over. I think it's a dual rear axle cab over. It's really stuck in the swamp. Like, I might even consider leaving it there until we get a better, more capable vehicle to go and pull it out. Let's just go in low. How far are we? Yeah, I think we're if we make it to the gas station, we're barely gonna make it to the gas station. So, I think we're just gonna try to get out of here. And I think we can, if I remember correctly, we'll just go up through the bush here and try to make a beeline straight back. There we go. Nice and easy. I think this is generally towards the farm. Getting a little spinning out a little bit there. Oh, our poor bumper. I guess that's why they have bumpers. I think we can fit through here. All right, and then oh, we are getting close with that fuel. Just gonna go left. Really close with that fuel. No, come on. Why are we getting stuck there? I never get stuck at that spot. It's not a hard surface. Come on. Come on. Don't give me that. 9 fuel. Goodness. Okay, come on. Let's get through there. Automatic. Oh. Okay. What are we at? Like 3 liters a minute? 4? I don't know if we're gonna make it. We've got like 1 minute to get there. Okay, we can do that. Just let off the gas a little bit. And then we can try to coast down this hill as much as possible. No, we gotta give her gas. Ho ho. Don't roll. No, 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 no. Don't do it. Get us to the gas station. You're almost there. Oh my goodness. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No way. We did it. Haha. It was so close. We were like practically out of fuel there. Okay. Let's take this thing back to the garage here, and then we'll have a look at what else is going on. You know what? Let's just go straight for that watchtower. You know what? That'll be a good way to wrap things out. Wrap things up. We'll get a clear up this side of the dam, and we'll only have 1 watchtower left on the far side, near the tunnel to the I'm not sure what that area is called. The Drummond Island. I still can't believe we made it. We made it. The truck was literally dying. There was no fuel in that tank. Yeah, I really gotta start being more careful. We're taking too much damage. All right, and I think we'll just cut up through the bush at just past this field here. Actually, maybe we'll go to this other side road that starts on the right just after the field, and then we'll cut up through the bush after we start on that road. Right about here. So we're gonna go back where we dropped those food supplies off for the drilling people, and then we'll go to the watchtower that's just past. It's just right over here. So just going for a little drive through the forest, you know? Okay, just a diff lock there. Okay, we should be good. And then here's the rocks that I didn't want to take the Fleet Star through. Yeah, it's pretty tight here. That sideboard bed would get hung up on those rocks. It's pretty tough to get through. Like you can get through, but it's a lot of work. And going around is a lot easier. Go. We just gotta go through here. I don't know if there's any fuel tanks anywhere on this map. Other than that, there is that one scout trailer. Put on the diff lock here. It's pretty muddy. Maybe go in a lower gear. Most of the trucks do better in 1 or 2 in low range when you're in deep mud. There are a few exceptions, and I'll do a video about that at some point. But there's definitely a truck that at least one truck that I have used personally that is far better in automatic than in low. Now I don't know about when you get the SnowRunner box for it, but we'll find out, I guess. I think we'll have that truck unlocked pretty soon in this mode, but I'll probably just do the video with my regular playthrough, and just for a tip for you guys, because it's nice to know that sometimes there's a vehicle that, you know, if you're struggling in the mud and you're in low range thinking that works the best, that you actually put it in high range and all of a sudden the thing starts moving. So yeah, that'll be coming up sometime soon here. All right, we're almost to the drilling site. It's not even a hard surface. There's mud everywhere. Come on. What is that? This should be about where we go left. Oh. Dang. I was like totally not paying attention. I was thinking about the route and whether or not there was any tough spots coming up ahead. I don't remember, but we got a good portion of damage to our transmission from that lack of paying attention to what's currently going on. All right. Beautiful. Look at that sunlight. Chevy's all beefed up now. Alright, we should be to that watchtower pretty soon here. See, where are we? The watchtower's on the right in... Oh, is it? Man, it's like right in the middle of the swamp, isn't it? Okay. Let's try not to tip it. Alright, let's maybe try this a little differently. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to turn the diff lock. There we go. All right, there we go. One watchtower left to go. This whole map will be cleared up. There we go. We've got a couple tasks to do here. Solid foundation. I think that's the one we gotta haul something up there. I'm not sure if it's a trailer or not. It might be that trailer full of cement. I don't remember. But I think maybe we can shortcut across here and out. It's just put a couple, and then we're gonna take the Chevy back to the garage here. Yeah, I don't see any more fuel trailers yet. Let's just see if we can go through here. Oh, bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Oh. I don't think we're gonna make it back. We might, oh. We might have to bring something to repair this engine. That's a lot of gas we're using. Huh. Well, I think that's the most we've damaged something so far. Wow. Wow. Let's see if we can get it to the road, so at least we can bring that trailer by it. I don't know if we'll make it. We're using a ton of fuel. I'm just gonna drive with the exterior view for now because I wanna try to see where I'm going as much as possible. Come on. Oh, there's mud there. Come on. I guess it stalls really easy when you get a lot of engine damage. Goodness. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. We are not gonna make it far here. 6. I think we'll just leave it on top of this hill if we make it up there. Nope. That's where she lay. Right there. Well, you know, we got a lot done, and eventually you're gonna break things. So I guess that just means we need to get a snorkel. Let's go to the garage here and have a look. How much is that snorkel? You know, we're not quite up with our cash yet from where we were. Yeah, this one. Still need 16,000 more stars. I mean, we're going to get a lot more for doing tasks. Like, what are some of these worth? 150, 330. What about these? I don't want to do that one right now. That's another one with a fuel trailer. We got the logs, but then we have to buy the logging, the beds for the logs for the truck. So I don't know. We'll I guess we'll figure it out next time. I think that's gonna be a wrap. We got a lot accomplished today. We had some crazy things happen with the multiple rollovers, and like when the one Chevy rolled over, it happened to pull the Fleet Star back over. So it was really eventful and exciting. And anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you like it. Leave a comment and subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of content. And have a good day.